Here we go.
Testing.
There it is.
Testing.
It
Was
is
it
now.
that button right there? Or?
I didn't have.
Was it that button
Right there. I didn't have. See, now it's on. And then I turned it off. Now that'll come back on here in a minute.
Okay, so,
See, there you go. So it's just this button right here. So on.
yeah.
Off.
And so that's going to pick up both of the
So
mics.
I still. So this is still way too hot. here.
Testing.
Because you want it right around 10. Really, the 10 is the where you want it hitting on average. Right around there.
You think Pastor Jason's free right now?
He's in South Carolina.
Do you think he can open up the stream for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Listen to us talk to him? Text him the stream code. Like, hey, Pastor Jason, it's us. Look, we got it working.
Here,
Actually, you want to grab that and run up to the pulpit?
yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Are you going to use your phone as the reference?
Yeah. If I bring it though. It's kind of funny. I don't know.
Test, test, 1, 2. Check, check, ladies and gentlemen. Test, test, check, check, 1, 2. Coming through pretty nice, sounding loud and clear. Check, check, check. Test, 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 check, check, check. All right, I think we're good to go on that.
Sorry about that.
Yep. And let's just.
Yeah, we're gonna want to get power up on that thing so it doesn't die on us.
Yeah, I've got another cord here. Let me go see if I've got a lower voltage cube. I don't want to end up overcooking that.
Yeah.
That thing was too much power.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Testing. 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 Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. See, I figure Pastor Jason would probably like the lapel mic best, so that's the one I went with. But I mean, this thing has a little mic right there. So,
Whatever he prefers, it don't matter.
yeah, it's got a bunch of different options. You just unplug this and it switches to that one. And then you also have the earpiece ones
I've
too.
got the case that it came in. I think it's got the little muffler thing that goes over that.
This little guy?
One of those. Yeah. Yeah.
This little guy?
It's a very fuzzy little thing.
Yep. So I'm gonna be a superstar with my big old microphone. I'm gonna be a superstar. That does cut down a lot on the extra fluff noise. We seem to be picking up a secondary microphone somewhere. Because we're getting a little echo. A secondary microphone somewhere.
The whole sound system is on.
Because we're getting a little echo.
Hold on, I'll be able to help you work out that.
Okay.
Where that's coming from in 1 second.
Well, the Sony's got its own. The Sony's got its own microphone. I'm wondering if that's not turning off. You know.
It does.
Well, the Sony's got its
It
own.
definitely
The
does.
Sony's got its own microphone. I'm wondering if that's not quite long enough to reach. But I can plug it in over here. Not quite long enough to reach. There we go. There you go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not sure. Wasn't there a minute ago. I wonder if it's coming from the power. Okay, let me unplug it. Wasn't there a minute ago? Nope. Unplugged it, it's still there. Wait, it was the power.
It was the power.
Okay. It was the power.
Okay. So.
So what we can do is we can just plug it in to charge it the day before, and then unplug it so we don't get feedback during the
thing
service.
is, one charge,
Uh-huh.
one full charge, will probably handle like 8 Sundays.
We just plug it in every once in a while.
Yeah, I would say we just
so that it charges up, and then unplug it before the service.
Yeah, I say we check it before the service to make sure it's got battery.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
I want to come up with a way though where we don't have to get up and touch the camera.
Yeah.
We need a way to power it off and on and make adjustments from here, because every time we do that, it's going to change the angle.
You know what we could do?
Bumped off.
You know what we could do?
Wrong.
We could get a longer 2.5 millimeter jack and have the dongle right there instead. because the dongle is the only thing we really seem to need to be messing with right now. And so, and then we can just drop it in here to charge when we want, because it's not going to be all the way up on the camera. Because it doesn't matter where the dongle sits; it's all USB to this, or Bluetooth to this.
Let me, real quick, just let me try one more, to see if this, because that's an IQ. So that's a smart charger, so it shouldn't. See if we get the same interference.
Okay.
I'm doing this at my own risk.
I'm trying.
And now if I fry it, I replace it.
Yes. Oh, there it is.
We'll wait a minute, see if it comes back.
Yeah. Testing, testing. No interference. Testing, testing.
Okay. So it's just that cheap box is the main problem.
Yeah.
Do we have a little room we can move that over?
I already moved it over about as far as we're going to get it. I think I might have a couple really long ones somewhere that I can bring over.
I got hundreds at the house.
Okay.
I'm a cable collecting geek.
Much to my dismay.
How's
Yeah,
how's that camera angle?
the camera angle's low and right here. The camera angle's low and right here. So yeah. So if I leave this thing on here, Pastor Jason won't know which end to speak in. Be like, so they're doing this. It sounds really nice right now. It sounds really nice right now.
Oh, goodness.
Bless you.
You need a replay.
Yeah, it's a replay. It's a streaming delay. All right.
Okay, well then, hard part's done. I'm gonna go home and figure out why that software's not installed on my laptop. We'll go shoot this week since you're off, and we'll go to the one in your neck of the woods.
Okay, sounds good. That'd be fun.
Have lunch with my friend Nicole, who lives down there while we're down there shooting.